Just a quick update on the market. So yesterday was pretty much a roller coaster for the forex market. So we've got the services PMI from Germany dropping down below 50, the Eurozone also dropping down below 50, the UK below 50, and America was pretty bad as well. That was kind of surprised because we were expecting the services PMI to hold on pretty well, but yeah, it kind of causes a little bit of a roller coaster yesterday. So if you take a look at the movement on the Euro USD here, we have that drop and then that pullback following the lower than expected US PMI numbers as well. So it kind of just resets itself back to normal, and we are now back in range for 1.0850, 1.09 on the Euro USD. The Pound USD is also very interesting to look at, because if we take a look at the movement on the Pound USD, let me zoom in a little bit here. You can see that the movement yesterday, we saw a huge spike to the downside, bounces off support 1 on the weekly pivot, still closes above 1.27. So right now, in terms of whether or not the key level still holds for the sterling, it does still holds. All right, so 1.27 still holds as a strong support. We now have that confirmed range pretty much on the lower end at 1.26. In terms of the upper end, we have 1.28. So we are kind of in between right now for the Pound USD. Looking at intraday movement for the Pound USD, we might see a potential shift above that Ichimoku cloud very, very soon. It's very thin right now. So in the next couple of hours, pretty much before the US Open, it could potentially transition back above the Ichimoku cloud, and that could be an interesting sign to see. That could potentially lead to a move higher on the Pound USD back to 1.28. So definitely something to watch out for. Also, the dollar Japanese yen. If we take a look at the dollar Japanese yen here, on the daily time frame, it kind of dips below 145, but for now it closes back up above 145. So there's no real confirmation that the 145 handle is pretty much broken at this point in time. Again, intraday movement, we are looking at a potential transition above that Ichimoku cloud if price continues to push higher. Right now, obviously, we're going to be looking at 146 as that kind of key resistance for dollar Japanese yen. But again, if there's that hourly close above 146 today, then we're likely going to be looking at that move higher towards 147. Anyways, we don't actually have a lot this week. We've got Jackson Hole Symposium starting today. That's going to end on Saturday. We've got speech coming up from Jerome Powell tomorrow, and then Christine Lagarde on Saturday. All right, with that, good luck to your trades.